I have a lot of things to say about my dad. He was a lover of people, a very genuinely caring man. He was very accommodating.
Baba Ahmed, aka TJ.
So I'm not very close with my dad, but irrespective of that, I've been able to learn a lot from him.
What I learned from my dad is to be kind, humanity, and to always understand everybody's position. Don't judge people.
My father housed everybody, like anybody you can imagine. He was also a very great lover of music, jazz, Fuji, any genre of music you can imagine.
He's really dongongo. Actually, he's dongongo.
From a distance. One of the things I actually learned from my dad is, making inquiries, questioning things.
You make sure you listen to other people's explanation before you make your decision.
The reason why I'm a travel consultant today is because of my dad. He basically pushed me in this line. I remember when I was little, planes used to just fly around the house, and my dad would just mention, oh, that's Lufthansa, that's Air France, and he used to have all these brochures of airlines and stuff, and he used to take me and my sister, and then for some reason I found myself here.
My father is he's a strong man. He's a very smart man. He's very organized, basically, which I learned a lot from him. I learned how to be a better man, how to be a father figure.
My dad is a very smart person. He would never make a decision without asking why, what, all of those W's and H's before he makes a decision, and that has actually helped, carve my life, my approach to life. And when I make decisions, I don't just flat out, jump into conclusion. I start asking questions like what, how, and all of that. And it has also formed my academic background.
I learned a lot of things from him, which is being reflected in who I am today, as a father to my own kids as well.
Such that, when I go through, when I'm giving assignments or, reports and all of that, I go back, do a background check, and at the end of the day, I bring out the best results. And also, my dad is an avid reader. He likes to read a lot, and growing up, I've walked through his library and told myself, I'm going to finish all those books.
I think my fondest memory of my dad is a particular day when we stepped out very early in the morning. We went to some place outside of my area. We just drove down there just to buy hot puff puff, and then we liked it straight from the fire, so we took it and then we're tearing it out and eating it, both of us, and it was such an innocent moment for the both of us. Of course, we have like a million other fun things that we did together.
I also have some memory with him, go to farms together, share some history, telling us about how, when he was a bachelor, how he was able to handle his previous ex-girlfriends.
Before I clocked this age, and I've been able to finish that. I look up to him. I love the fact that he's also a very stubborn person. I would say determined. If he wants to do something, he puts his all and gets it achieved. And
we used to just sleep outside the compound together. We used to just take impromptu vacations from church. Just maybe from church go to Badagry, from church go to Lakapine Tropicana. It was very spontaneous like that.
Going down memory lane, there are a lot of things I really reminisce about my father. I remember when he used to buy us gala. Then gala was very meaty. He would buy us meat pie when he's coming back from work. He would buy us all those things. We were always expecting that he would give us something.
And all that, and his experience when he had his first child, how the weather was, and then the economic and the situation then.
I love my father so much. I miss him now that he's no longer around. But I'd also like to say that in my family, we really don't think of my father as late or past, because he lives on in all of our hearts. We talk about him every day as if he were still with us. We visit his gravesite. We don't even cry when we think about it, because there's too many fun memories to think about, and it's always joy and happiness.
Like, people don't see what fathers really go through now. So I really appreciate him.
To this end, there are a lot more things I want to say about my dad, you know. But I just want to say this: Happy Father's Day to all the real fathers out there. Happy Father's Day.
And I want to wish him, and every other fathers in the world, Happy Father's Day to everyone, including myself, because I'm also a father.
I want to wish all fathers Happy Father's Day. I want to congratulate them for another year. You know, it's not easy. I wish every father Happy Father's Day. I wish myself as well Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all fathers in the world.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the world.
I would like to wish every man out there, and by man I mean genuine man, you know, not those other that call themselves men. I would like to wish every man out there a happy Father's Day. I wish them joy, love, and all the happiness that they deserve.